Do. Alrighty, let's see. Just making sure I'm actually live. Let's check it out. Ba-ba-da-ba. It looks like it. Okay. Hello again, VOD viewers. So, if anyone is here, my primary form of work is doing vocal edits for other people. It's just something I like to do, and it's fairly straightforward. But if I'm gonna work, I figured I might as well stream while I do it. So, here we go. I gotta scan this stuff into Melodyne. I don't know why I selected those. I don't need to. I gotta make sure to put this on all chat again. I don't know why it defaults to top chat. Okay. Let's scan this stuff in. Oh my god. That's the scaling for my 4K monitor that I normally edit on, which is a little big. Can I get this up here without it like exploding? Come on, friend. There we go. Okay. Here we are. So now you guys can see. And we should be good to go. Please stop. Why is this happening? Crap. The whole scaling thing is rough. Alright, let's go.
Might sound crazy, but it's best if you listen to me. Crystal clear when you ask me for distance to breathe. Said I don't know, but I don't care if you don't feel at all. At all. Just one more time, one last time. Seems like I'm losing
how volume is. I'm sure
just
this is loud,
time, one last time, swore it's the end. Looks like I let you in again. You act like you're serious, but you just need something to do. Said you were tying up the ends. Go act like you want me, so I'll give you something to do. Now I'm okay, but I felt a whole world of new things. We grew close, but now you're so far away from me. Had a vision for a rerun, asked permission. Now I feel some would have had this. Had you listen? Now it's over, now it's finished. Just one more time, one last time. Seems like I'm losing my.
A few of these might be copy pasted, so that'll save some time too.
Looks like I let you in again. You act like you're serious, but you just need something to do. Said you were tying up the ends. Go act like you want me, so I'll give you something to do. Go away, tell your friends, but don't get my feelings involved. Go away, go to hell, maybe there you'll get a job. Go away, tell your friends, but don't get my feelings involved. Go away, go to hell, maybe there you'll get a job. Looks like I let you in again. You act like you're serious, but you just need something to do. Said you were tying up the ends. Go act like you want me, so I'll give you something to do.
The flavor.
Something to do. Looks like I let you in again. You act like
see, is
Said
this
you were
copy
tying up
pasted?
the ends. Go act like you want me, so I'll give you something to do. Go away, tell your friends, but don't get my feelings involved. Go away.
I think this is copy pasted, but I'll just let it
Then you'll
finish.
get a job. I'll give you something to do.
Alrighty, I'm gonna mute that delay because it might get a little distracting. Let's color code these, shall we? I like this color for my lead vocals. And then variations for different background parts. Man, that scaling is insane while I'm moving between monitors. Okay. Let's mute these other tracks. Just focus on the lead for now.
Might sound crazy.
So this song was in...
Might sound.
Yeah, okay. I need to zoom in a little more. My UI seems very bright on this monitor. Maybe I can... high contrast 1. Default? Whoa, that's even brighter. My god. Okay. It's good for now. This is a little scoop here that I'd prefer to make, actually.
Might sound crazy.
Might
sound crazy.
Hey, Sacred Light. Good for you. Or good of you to stop by again.
Might sound crazy. Sound crazy. Sound crazy, but it's best. Crazy, but
I'm way too zoomed out. Used to the other monitor for this.
crazy, but it's best. Might sound crazy, but
My sound.
might sound crazy. Might sound crazy, but it's best if you listen to me.
To me.
Listen to me. To me. Crystal clear.
Yeah, this is Melodyne. I use Melodyne Studio 4. I had Melodyne Studio 5 for like a year, and I tried to convince myself I liked it, and I hated it. And there were a lot of issues with Sibilance Detection. I mean, like, if you don't know, Sibilance is like S's and T's. Anything that's like, s, t, f, you know, stuff like that. That you'd normally put a de-esser on, which, by the way, I don't have a de-esser on. Maybe I should throw a little one on. De-esser, I'll do the waves one. DS. Hello, hello, checking. DS. Okay, yes. See how it's ducking all that down? So, yeah, it would be really weird, and then it's supposed to be like, oh, it ignores those sounds, so you're only tuning the pitch of the note, because those technically don't have pitch. I guess they kind of do, but it's more like white noise, you know, like static. So it's supposed to ignore those, but instead sometimes it would just mute words for me. So other people love it. I couldn't get it to work, and since vocal editing for others is my primary work, I can't afford to have a system that's like as unreliable as that. And I did that for like a year, and I ended up trading somebody who had Studio 4, or they got a free upgrade to Studio 5, and they're like, why do you want to do this? And it seems like a bad deal on my part, but I just prefer 4 way more.
Might sound crazy, but it's
Might sound
crazy, but
there's a little scoot or dive here.
sound crazy.
Crazy.
Might sound crazy, but it's best. Might sound crazy, but it's best if you listen to me. Might sound crazy, but it's best if you listen to me. Crystal clear when you
Crystal.
to me. Crystal clear when you
Come on,
ask
there we
me
go.
for to me. Crystal clear when you crystal clear when you ask. Clear when you ask.
Separating these for timing purposes.
So clear when you ask. When you ask me.
New. I think it's supposed to go up there.
So clear when you ask me for
Yeah.
to me. Crystal clear when you ask me for distance to me. Crystal clear when you ask me for distance to breathe. Silence to into me. Crystal clear when you ask me for distance to breathe. Said I don't know, but I don't care. I don't know, but
I like this little dip, but this could be flattened a tiny bit.
I don't know. But I don't know, but I don't to me. Crystal clear when you ask me for distance.
Hey, Zaz. I've never done this, so thank you. I think, what are these called? Help me. I'm new to streaming, but thank you for, I don't know what ARS is. What currency is that? But thank you so much. I know on Facebook it's stars. I know on Twitch it's bits. It's, oh, like super chat, right? Is that what they're called?
To me, crystal clear when you ask me for distance to breathe. Said I don't know.
Yeah, super chat. Thank you.
To me, crystal clear when you ask me for distance to breathe.
So what I like to do is do pitch first and then come back and do timing, because I find pitch more distracting than timing.
Ask me for distance to breathe. Said I don't know, but I don't care if you don't feel. I don't care if you don't feel at all. If you don't feel at all. Ask me for distance to breathe. Said I don't know, but I don't care if you don't feel at all.
That's a little aggressive, that scoop.
Feel at all. At all. Feel at all. Feel at all. Feel at all.
And ironically, I think I want a scoop here.
Feel at all. Ask me for distance.
Argentine peso. Cool. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that.
Ask me for distance to breathe. Said I don't know, but I don't care if you don't feel at all.
It's crazy to me that like people from all over can so easily just like connect. And the fact that like people from other countries outside of like the US and probably like the UK would even know my channel exists.
You act like you're someone less.
How did I skip that far ahead?
Don't care if you don't feel at all.
I don't like that. I changed my mind.
Don't care if you don't feel at all. Don't care if you don't feel at all.
Yeah.
Don't
let's go
care
back
if you
the way,
don't
the way you
at
sang it.
all. Don't care if you don't feel at all. At all.
That goes a little sharp.
At all.
He's got a cool voice.
Don't care if you don't feel at all.
Watching from the seventh circle of hell. Ed. Do I know you, Ed? I feel like I might know you.
Don't care if you don't feel at all. At all.
Seven Deadly Sins.
Don't care if you don't feel at all. At all. Just one more time. One more time.
It's okay for it to be a little flat scoop into this.
Just one more time, one last time. Seems like I'm losing my head. My head, just one.
I love vibrato like this.
My head, just.
I just want to center the vibrato, but I like. Let's see. What's the currency there? Human souls? That's the currency in Dark Souls. Duh.
Don't care if you don't feel at all. At all. Just one more time, one last time. Seems like I'm losing my head. Just one more time, one last time.
Killing the hell out of me. It's good. Let's throw this color palette up. Here, since we have some people here, let me know what colors you want. Pick a color for lead vocals. Here, I'll leave the palette over here. Pick any of these colors for lead vocals, and then for background vocals.
Don't care if you don't feel at all. At all. Just one more time, one last time. Seems like I'm losing my head. Just one more time. Seems like I'm losing my head. Just one more time.
A little flat there.
Just one more time. Just one more time.
He did that, but I don't care for that. Let's see. Grayscale.
Time seems like I'm losing my head.
I don't think I can. Well, you kind of can. That's like changing the whole UI. But you can get rid of saturation, track header saturation. So I have it at 68. That's the wrong thing. Tracks. Is that not it? I swear that would have been for these. Folder track brightness. Okay, so that does that. Oh God, what I have that at? Oh no. We'll leave it the way it is. Here, my avian default. It's fine. I don't want to accidentally mess something up. Anyway, bad at picking color palettes. You're colorblind. Go with that little middle ground between the yellow and lime green. Okay, what, for lead vocal? Here? Oh God. It's cool. It's like monster green. Let me put this back to this color, and then for these. Dear Lord. You asked for this? Now we need background vocals.
Time seems like I'm losing my head. Just one more time, one last time. Swore it's the end. One more time, one last time. Swore it. One last time. Swore it's the end.
Leaving for the weekend? Where are you going? I'm going hanging out with my parents for Mother's Day weekend here in the States. I don't know. I don't know if that's like a globally celebrated holiday.
Time seems like I'm losing my head. Just one more time, one last time. Swore it's the end.
It's a little messy.
Time seems like I'm losing my head. Just one more time, one last time. Swore it's the end. Looks like I let.
Sweet.
Time seems like I'm losing my head. Just one more time, one last
Still need a
time.
second
Swore
color.
it's the end.
You have so many to choose from.
Time seems like I'm losing my head. Just one more time, one last time. Swore it's the end. Looks like I let you in again. You
Stop
act
that.
like I swore it. Looks like I let you in again. You in again. In again.
Wow, he really goes up there. Maybe he had some tuning already printed, because that's a sharp cut. It's not the same day. Ours is this Sunday.
Looks like I let you in again. Looks like I let you in again. You act like you're serious.
I like the vibrato being there, but it's just so...
You act.
There we go.
Looks like I let you in again.
Pink, go with pink.
You act like you're serious, but you just need something to do. Said you were tying up the ends.
We got a few different pinks. I have pinks for the effects
so
up
I'll
here.
give you something to do. Now I'm okay, but I felt a whole world of new things. We grew close, but now you're so far away from me.
No, these are not my vocals. I do this. This is like my day job, quote unquote. I do vocal editing for people a lot, and I don't know the artist. How it usually works is like I have friends that are producers or mix engineers, and they'll get so if they're a producer and they're like creating the music for an artist, you know, they need the artist's vocals to be edited. Sometimes mix engineers who get the files to, you know, mix together. Sometimes the vocals are unedited and it sounds very bad. So a lot of times I don't get to know who the artist is. They kind of act as like a middleman between the artist and me.
Looks like I let you in again.
He has a nice vocal though.
Looks like I let you in again. You act like you're serious, but you just need some. You act like you're serious. Looks like I let you're serious, but you just need. You just need some. You just need something to do. Said
I really like his vibrato.
something to do. Said you were tying up the end. Said you were tying up the end. You were tying up the end. The ends. Go act like you want me, so I'll give you. Go act like you want me, so I'll.
Little voice breaks. They're cool. Just need a little taming.
So I'll give you. Looks like I let. So I'll give you some. I'll give you some. Give you something. Give you something to do. Something to do now. Looks like I let you in again.
I own Melodyne. You make this look so much easier than it seems. I'm weirdly, for someone who does this as their job and has done this as their job for like 7 years, I think now I've been full-time doing editing work and stuff. I'm weirdly slow compared to a lot of people, and a lot of people don't like using the plugin version inside their DAW. They prefer the standalone. I don't, just because I like having processing on, like compression and EQ and all that.
Looks like.
Because I have a lot of friends that work in like a cappella music, and you know, because that's all vocals, a lot of times they'll work exclusively in the standalone version of Melodyne. The cool version about Studio, the version I have, is that, and you'll see because some of these are doubles, meaning they're two different vocal takes but they're singing the same kind of part. I can edit multiple vocal tracks at one time. So, you know, if I wanted to just quantize these immediately, you know, snap them to the grid. I'm gonna undo that though and go back to my lead vocal.
Looks like I let you in again.
Peter Elias. I don't know who that is. Or Elias, maybe. How to Be Me. You just kind of do it. You just kind of do stuff. Sometimes you have to offer working for free in the very beginning, so that people can see, like, you know, what you can do. And then, like, I know some people do like a test mix where they'll mix like the chorus of somebody's song. Regarding Mother's Day, there's a list on Wikipedia if you're curious on the days that it's celebrated in other countries. Cool.
Looks like I let you in again. You act like you're serious, but you just need something to do. Said you were tying up the ends.
Once we get the timing, that's when everything gets like tight.
And looks like I let you in again. And do said you were tying up the go act like you want me, so I'll give you some friends. Go act like you want me.
It's a sharp vocal break.
Go act like you want friends. Go act like you want me, so I'll give you something to do. Now I'm okay, but I felt do. Now I'm okay. I'm okay, but I do. Now I'm okay, but I felt a whole do. Now I'm okay, but I felt a do. Now I'm okay, but I felt a whole world of new things. But I felt a whole world of new things.
I have no idea about music or audio production. It's nice to learn a bit. Yeah, I mean, like, even if you don't understand what's going on, like, you can kind of figure out, like, oh, this is like if you ever play like Rock Band or something, or Guitar Hero, you know, the ones that had vocals. When you have to sing the lines, you can say, like, see that, you know, up or down means a higher or lower note. So,
okay, but I felt.
So if I go up.
Okay, but I felt. Okay, but I felt. Okay, but I felt.
A decade ago, I was doing recording, mixing, production for such low cost. Broke college student at the time. Was just looking for honest work and trying to get experience. Yeah, sometimes you have to. But you also need to learn. I'm not saying you, just the general you. Like, people need to learn that there is a cutoff. You know what I mean? Like, there is a point where you need to value your own time and your work and stuff like that. It's funny, like, I used to have much lower rates, and I would get way more difficult people working with. They would be underpaying me, and I'd be working like 3 times harder. And then I raise my rates, and I work with people that are much more professional and understanding. And yeah, it's not even just me. Like, everyone I know that works in music feels the same way. People actually use the MIDI software in these super high-end DAWs just to make note charts for rock bangers. Really? I guess, yeah, that makes sense. I for some reason, I just never really thought about those games being based off MIDI. But yeah, I mean, why wouldn't they be? Alrighty.
Things we grew close, but now you're so far away. So far away.
Away from me.
Far away from me. Things we grew close, but now you're so far away from me. From me.
Alright, we'll see timing later, like I said.
You're so far away from me.
There's another vocal track here. We'll do that one next. One thing at a time.
Time one last time seems like time one last.
So let's see if this was copy pasted.
One more time, one last time seems like I'm losing. One more time, one last time seems like I'm losing
see if it's
my head.
perfectly
Just one more
overlapped.
time, one last time, swore it's the end. Looks like I let you in again. You act like you're serious.
Yeah, it's the same thing. So we'll just copy paste that. There's like 3 emulators of it being developed right now. The plastic guitar community is honestly popping off. I mean, yeah, it's had a decent following on like Twitch and stuff for a while with what is it? Frets on Fire or something. I'm sure someone's made charts for the new SSK stuff. That'd be very cool. I've seen there's the guy who like does drumming streams and like without hearing the songs, and he just kind of learns it on the spot. And I think Was it still Posy? It might have been Homeless Millennial. But yeah, I've seen people do stuff like that, which is crazy.
I swore it's the end. Looks like I let you in again.
Okay, so this is copy pasted.
Serious, but you like you want me, so I'll go away. Tell your friend.
Okay, this is new.
I'll give you something to do. Go away.
Go away.
Go away. Go away. Tell your go away. Tell your friend.
It's actually, it's hard to tell what note he meant to do there, actually. It's like right between.
Go away. Go away. Go away. Tell your I'll give you something to do. Go away. Tell your friends. I'll give you.
Let me fully reset. Pitch center. Timing. Yeah, whatever.
Go away. Go away.
I think it's.
Go away. Tell your friends, but.
I mean, they always, like, if I get one of these notes wrong, they'll just be like, hey, can you fix the note here? And be like, sure.
I'll give you something to do. Go away. Tell your friends, but don't.
But this one goes up and makes me think that. Go away.
Go away. Go away. Tell your. Go away. Tell your friends. Go away. Tell your friends, but don't get my feelings involved. I'll give.
8-bit drummer, yeah.
I'll give you something to do. Go away.
It's funny, like, I watch people stream, and I'm like, why aren't they looking at chat? And granted, like, I'm working rather than, like, playing a game or something, but, like, still.
I'll give you something to do. Go away. Go away. Tell your friends.
Because of this one, I'm just gonna assume.
Go away. Tell your friends, but don't get my feelings involved. Tell your friends, but don't get my feelings involved. My feelings involved. Go away. Go to hell. Go away. Go to hell.
Go to hell. He said the bad word.
I'll give you
My
something.
phone is blowing up right now. I helped moderate a Facebook page, or group rather, called Make Pop Music. And the admin chat is blowing up about something.
I'll give you something to do. Go away. Tell your friends, but don't get my feelings involved.
Go part is higher. Yeah.
I'll give you something to do. Go away.
Go. Because I think this down here didn't sound right.
Go away. Go away. Tell your friends.
It kind of like shakes there in a weird way.
Go away. Go away. Tell your
Yeah,
friends.
it doesn't sound right to me.
I'll give you. Go away. Tell your friends. Go away. Tell your friends, but don't. I'll give you something to do. Go away. Tell your friends. I'll give you something.
It's a hard one. Honestly, like, to be frank, if I were like tracking this with the artist, I would have redone that word.
I'll give you something to do. Go away. Tell your friends, but don't get my feelings involved. Go away. Go to hell.
But we can see, yeah, so he says go away on that line and it's higher. Please stop. If you missed in the beginning, this goes giant because I actually have 2 monitors. Here, wait. If I move this back up here, my secondary monitor is 4K, so the scaling gets all weird when moving between them. If I turn off my monitor, I won't see chat, so never mind. But I just need to be more careful.
I'll give you something to do. Go away. Tell your friends, but don't get my feelings involved. Go away. Go to hell.
Seltzer.
I'll give you friends, but don't get my feelings involved. Go away. Go to hell. Maybe there you'll get it. There you'll get. There you'll get. There you'll get it. There you'll get it. Friends, but don't get my feelings involved. Go away. Go to hell. Maybe there you'll get. There you'll get a job. Oh, maybe there you'll get a job. Oh, maybe there you'll get a job.
That's so far off, though.
Oh, maybe there you'll get a. Oh, maybe there you'll get a. Oh,
That sounds better to me, but
Oh, maybe there you'll get a job. Go away. Oh, maybe there you'll get a job. Go away. A job. Go away. Tell your friend. Go away. Tell your go away.
yeah, like I said, cool vibrato.
Go away. Tell your friends, but don't get my feelings involved. Go away. Involved. Go away. Go to hell. Maybe there. Go away. Go away. Go to hell. Maybe there. Go to hell. Maybe there you'll get. Go to hell. Maybe there you'll get a job. Oh, maybe there you'll get a job. Oh, maybe there you'll get a. Oh, maybe there you'll get a job. Oh, maybe there you'll get a job. Oh, maybe there you'll get a job. Go away, tell your friends, but don't get my feelings involved. Go away, go to hell. Maybe there you'll get a job. Hey, go to hell. Maybe there you'll get a job. Maybe there you'll get a job.
Yeah, some kind of yodel. Yeah, it's a voice break. But I mean the vibrato. It's cool. It's strong.
Looks like I let you. Looks like I let you.
I struggle so much doing low vocals like these.
Looks like I let.
Not tuning, I mean singing.
Looks like I let you in. I let you in. Looks like I let you in again. Looks like I let you in again.
Oh yeah, there's some really cool chords out here.
You act like you're.
Yeah.
You act like you're serious, but you just. You act like you're serious. You just need. You act like you're serious, but you just need some. You just.
Do that.
You just need something to do. You act like you're serious, but you just need something to do. Said you were tying up the ends.
Very cool.
Something to do.
Yeah, I mean, not to like talk about me, but like I know a lot of people have told me that they do hire me because of my attention to detail on these things and kind of my obsession with making them right.
Something to do. Said you were tying up the ends. Something to do. Said you were tying up the ends. Something to do. Said you were tying up the ends. Go act like you want.
I love these
Ends.
chords, man.
Go act like you. Go act like you want me. Act like you want me, so I'll. Like you want me. You want me. Like you want me, so I'll give you something. So I'll give you something. Go act like you want me, so I'll give you something. Like you want me, so I'll give you something to do. Do something. Something to do. Something to do. Like you want me, so I'll give you something. Like you want me, so I'll give you something to do. Like you want me, so do something. Like you want me, so I'll give you something. Like you want me, so I'll give you something. Like you want me, so I'll give you something. Like you want me, so I'll give you something. Like you want me, so I'll give you something to do. Like you want me, so I'll give you something.
Me. And then reset pitch, drift. Crap.
give you something.
I'm gonna actually automate off. I put auto-tune after my Melodyne just to, I like the tone that it adds. But on certain soft things like this, you don't want that.
Go act like you want me, so I'll give you.
It's like this.
Go act like you want me, so I'll give you something.
So now it's on the give you something, it's off.
I'll give you something. Like you want me, so I'll give you something. Like you want me, so I'll give you something to do. Like you want me, so I'll give you something. Like you want me, so I'll give you. Like you want me, so I'll give you something to do.
Yeah, that works.
Looks like I let you in again. You act like you.
I think this is all the same. My phone is ringing. I will answer in a bit. Let's see.
Go away, tell your friends, go away, go to hell. Maybe then you'll get a job. I'll give you something. I'll give you something to do. I'll give you something to do.
Unfortunately, it's my mom. Again, because I'm going to be meeting up with her later today. But I do need to get this done right now. I told her I would call her back.
Something to do. I'll give you something to do.
Okay, stop. Stop doing this. Stop. A nightmare. Okay. Jeez. Alright, cool. Now we can finally do the timing on this. It should be much easier. Let me do it like this so that I don't die trying to move.
Might sound crazy, but it's best if. Might sound crazy. Might sound crazy.
I have to like deep breath and stuff too in certain parts. Okay, don't make her way.
Might sound crazy. Might sound crazy. Might sound crazy, but it's best. Might sound crazy, but it's best if you listen to me. Might sound crazy, but it's best if you listen to me. Might sound crazy, but it's best if you listen to me. Might sound crazy, but it's best if you listen to me. Might sound crazy, but it's best if you listen to me. Crystal clear when you ask me for into me. Crystal clear when you into me. Crystal clear when into me. Crystal clear when you ask into me. Crystal clear when you ask me for distance to breathe. Set out distance to clear when you ask.
By the way, how do you instantaneously stop the music and play only the vocals? So
Clear when
spacebar
you ask me for.
is playing in my DAW. Double clicking in Melodyne is playing in Melodyne.
For distance to breathe. For distance to breathe. Clear when you ask me for distance to breathe. Said I don't know, but I clear when you ask me for distance to breathe. Said I don't know. Clear when you ask me for distance to breathe. Said I don't know, but I don't care if you don't feel.
Regardless of age, missing your mom's calls can be scary. Yeah, she's just letting me know that, like, the plans for today and stuff like that.
Time one last time, swore it's the end. But I don't care if you don't feel. But I don't care if you. But I don't care if you don't feel. But I don't care.
You don't want this, like, super on beat. It's kind of laxed, the way he's singing.
But I don't care if you don't feel. but I don't care if you. But I don't care if you don't feel at all. But I don't care if you don't feel at all. At all. Feel at all. At all. Feel at all. At all. Just one more time. At all. Just one more time. At all. Just one more time. One last time. Oh. Just one more time, just one more time, just one more time, one last time. Seems like I'm losing my head. Just
clean that up.
Just one more time, one last time. Seems like I'm losing my time. One last time, seems like time. One last time, seems like I'm losing my head. Just one more time, one last time. Seems like I'm losing my head. Just one time. Seems like I'm losing my time. Seems like I'm losing my head. Just one more time. Time seems like I'm losing my head. Just one more time. Just one more time. Just one more time. One last time. Swore it's the end. Time. One last time. Swore it's the time. One last time. Swore it's.
It's weird timing.
Just one more time. One last time. Swore it's the end.
No.
One last time. One last time. One last time, just one more time. One last time, swore it's just one more time.
I think you're gonna get the song stuck in your head. This is what it's like, man.
Time swore it's the. 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 Look, time swore it's the. Looks like I let.
It's rough. I constantly get other people's songs stuck in my head just because I've been listening to them for hours.
Time swore it's the end. Looks like I let you in.
Especially when I get the songs that are like 40 vocal tracks, like giant stacks of stuff, and it's just
Serious, but and looks like I let you in. And looks like I let you in. And looks like I let you in again. And looks like I let you.
how do you get them unstuck after doing this for so long? Sometimes it's listening to other music, other times it's just distracting myself.
And looks like I let you in again. You act like you're serious, but you.
So you just gotta deal, man. Sometimes it'll go away on its own. It's kind of like, I mean, I know how to get rid of hiccups for me, like pushing out your diaphragm. But for some people, it's just like in order to get rid of hiccups, you just have to stop thinking about it. Just get into the next one to replace this stuff. Yeah, so usually it happens not while I'm working on something. It's like later on, I'm like trying to play games or something, or making dinner, and like I can't get. And the worst part, it's like a single line. It's like maybe 3 seconds of a song that's just on loop, perpetually in my brain.
You act like you're serious, but you. You act like you're serious. You act like you're serious. You act like you're serious. You're serious. You're serious.
I kind of want to be.
You act like you're serious, but you just need serious, but
Yeah.
you act like you're serious, but you just need some. Act like you're serious, but you act like you're serious. Act like you're serious, but you just need something to do. Like you're serious, but you just need some. Like you're serious, but you just need something to do. Said like you're serious, but you just need something to do. Said you
There you go.
serious, but you just need
Those sorts of things you need to have them directly on the beat.
serious, but you just need something to do. Said serious, but you just need something to do. Said you were tying up the end. Something to do. Said you were tying up the ends. Something to do. Said you were tying up the ends.
And a lot of people were like, oh, it gets stuck in your head. That means it's a good thing. It's a catchy song. It's just like, or I was listening to it for the past 3 hours. It's like Stockholm Syndrome.
Act like you want me, so I'll give you something to do. Now I'm okay, but I felt so. Act like you want me, so I'll give you. So I'll give you some. So I'll give you something to do. So I'll give you something to do. Now I'm okay, but I felt so. I'll give you something to do. Now I'm okay, but I felt a whole world of new things. We grew close, but world of new things. We grew close, but world of new things. We grew close, but now you're so far. Close, but now you're so far away from me. Close, but now you're so far away from me. Close, but now you're so far away from me. Close, but now you're so far away from me. Close, but now you're so far away from me. Close, but now you're so far away from me. Close, but now you're so far.
I would have actually had him sing that me just a tiny bit longer.
Away from me. Away from me.
We didn't get to this track.
Just one more. Just one.
Right, okay. Copy paste this.
I'll give you something to do. Go away. Do. Go away. Do. Go away. Tell your friends, but don't. Go away. Tell your friends.
Here, let me see this. It's so like pitch shift. Okay.
Go away. Tell your friends.
I'm putting it up.
Go away. Go away. Tell your friends. Do.
I'm making an executive decision here. This is how it was meant to be sung.
Go away. Go away. Tell your friends. Do. Go away. Tell your friends, but don't.
It's only good if you actually like the song yourself. I hate getting a song stuck. I dislike stuck in my head. Yeah.
Do. Go away. Do. Go away. Tell your.
But even still, like, I work on songs that are like, oh, these are really cool. But if you hear like one part over and over and over again in your head, especially like, so I work on all of Ty's music, Ty McGrath, who I've been featured on a couple times of his songs. And all of his stuff is Japanese. And so I just get like 3 Japanese word phrases on loop.
Do. Go away. Tell your friends, but don't get my.
And even worse on the ones I sing on. So it's just like, I don't know the direct translations. So I basically have gibberish repeating in my brain.
Do. Go away. Tell your friends, but don't get my. Do. Go away. Tell your friends, but don't get my feelings involved. Friends, but don't get my feelings in. Friends, but don't get my feelings involved. Friends, but don't get my feelings involved. Go away. Go to hell. Maybe there you'll get a job. Go away. Tell your.
A lot of this timing is good.
Hey, go to hell.
Maybe.
Hey, go to hell. Maybe. Hey, go to hell. Maybe there you'll get a job. Go away. Tell your friends, but don't get a job. Go away. Go away. Tell your friends. Go away. Tell your friends, but don't. Go away. Tell your friends, but don't get my feelings involved. Go away. Friends, but don't get my friends, but don't get my feelings. Friends, but don't get my feelings involved. Go. Friends, but don't get my feelings involved. Go away. Go to hell. Feelings involved. Go away. Go.
There's a balance between like purposely rushing and then things that just feel off. Speaking of Japanese songs, I've been using the Japanese version of yours every time I hear the Dear Maria song. I appreciate that. Crazy what that song has done. Speaking of songs that you're sick of, I'm so grateful that like a lot of people really like it, but I was sick of it before I even released it.
Feelings involved. Go away.
Omelette du fromage.
Feelings involved. Go away. Go to hell.
Say it again.
Feelings involved. Go away. Go to hell. Feelings involved. Go
rushing for me.
Involved, go away, go to home. Maybe there you'll get a job. Involved, go away, go to home. Maybe there you'll get a job. Oh, maybe there you'll get a job. Oh, maybe there you'll get a job.
Cool.
Looks like I let you in again. 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 You act like you're serious, but you just need something to do. Said you were tying up the ends. Go act like you want me, so I'll.
There's a weird pop there.
Like you're serious.
Oops. Here.
You just need something to do. You just need something to. You just need something to do. Said you were tying up the ends. Go act like you want me, so I'll give you something to do. So I'll give you something. So I'll give you something. So I'll give you something to do. So I'll give you something to do. Said you were tying up the ends. Go act like you want me, so I'll do. Go act like you want me, so. Go act like you want me, so I'll give you something to do.
Cool.
Looks like I let you in.
Let's copy paste it.
I'll give you something. I'll give you something. I'll give you something to do. I'll give you something to do.
Episode, it's Dexter's Lab. Very old. It's probably 20 years old now, maybe more.
Time seems like I'm losing my head. Just one more time, one last time, swore it's the end.
Alright, finally, we did the hard part. Now everything else is easy, actually. Aside from, there's one line where I need to do everything from scratch, but all of these, I can just see.
Time swore it's the end. Looks like.
So I can actually see the timing of. This was the one I just edited. This is the new track.
Looks like I let you in again.
I'm probably gonna stretch this out a tiny, or maybe not a tiny bit, maybe a lot of bit.
Looks like I let you. Looks like I let you in again. And again.
That breath doesn't need to be stretched though.
And again. You.
It'll be turned down, but.
Time swore it's the end. Looks like I let you in again. You act like you're serious, but you just need something to do. Said you were tying up the ends.
They're short. They're both short, so I guess
Looks like I let you in again.
I'll put it back to the way it was.
Looks like I let you in again. You act like you're serious.
I'll let them decide if they want to stretch that to be long or not.
Said you were tying up the ends. Tying up the ends.
But yeah, since I already have everything on the first track perfect, then I can just very easily eyeball.
Tying up the ends. Up the ends. You were tying up the ends. Go act like you want me.
So this part I haven't done yet. So let's see.
You're so far away from me. Had a vision for a rerun. Asked permission. Had a vision for a rerun. A vision for a rerun. Not for a rerun. You're so far away from me. Had a vision for a rerun. Asked permission. Now I feel some. Rerun. Asked permission. Now I feel somewhat me. Had a vision for a rerun. Asked permission. Now I feel somewhat I had this. And now I feel somewhat. Now I feel somewhat. Now I feel somewhat. I had this. How do you? What I had this. What I had this. How do you listen? Now I feel somewhat.
That is my mom in the chat. I will be singing this all weekend now. It's very, it's pretty catchy in some parts, like this verse right now.
Run, ask permission, now I feel somewhat. Me had a vision for a rerun, ask permission, now I feel somewhat. I had this, me had a vision for a rerun, ask permission, now I feel somewhat. I had this,
So he's saying it down there, I don't know.
somewhat. I had this, how do you listen? 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 Somewhat. I had this, how do you?
I'm gonna say it's there.
Somewhat. I had this, how do you listen? Now it's over, now it's better. Just one. But now it's better. Just one. Now it's better. Just one. Somewhat. I had this, how do you listen? Now it's over, now it's better. Just one more time, one last time. Seems like I'm losing my head.
Yeah, I told her I was streaming.
Now it's better. Just one more time, one last.
Okay, that's copy pasted. There's a little run here, I think.
Do something, something, something to do, something to do. Do something.
It's got a good dance beat, yeah. It's called a reggaeton.
Do something to do.
Well, actually, no, it's not. I guess, let me listen to that verse again.
You're so far away from me. Had a vision for a rerun. Ask permission.
No, it's not quite reggaeton, which is normally like a...
You're so far away from me. Had a vision for a rerun. Ask permission. No.
It kind of implies that with the claps, but...
Run, ask permission. Now I feel somewhat. I had this, how do you listen? Now it's over, now it's better. Just one more time, one last time. Seems like I'm losing my... Do something to do.
Believe it or not, I want that to be in key. So that was a little sharp.
Looks like I let you in again. You act like you're serious. I'll give you something.
Weird, it's only those 3 words.
I'll give you something to do.
Alright, cool. So now just the timing of this part.
Away from me, had a vision. Away from me, had a vision for. Away from me, had a vision for a rerun. Away from me, had a vision. Away from me, had a vision for a rerun. Away from me, had a vision for a rerun. Ask permission. Away from me, had a vision for a rerun. Ask permission. Now I feel something for a rerun. Ask permission. Now I feel for a rerun. Ask permission. Now I feel something for a rerun. Ask permission. Now I feel somewhat. I had this. How do you run? Ask permission. Now I feel somewhat. I had this. How do you listen? Now it's over.
Oh, thank you, Zaz.
Run, ask permission. Now I feel somewhat. I had this. How do you listen? Now it's over. Run, ask permission. Now I feel somewhat. 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 I had this. How do you listen? Now it's over. Now what I had this. How do you listen? What I had this. How do you listen? What I had this. How do you listen? Now it's over. Now it's better. Just one more time, one last time. Seems like I'm missing. Now it's over. Now it's better. Just and now it's over, now it's been, and now it's over, now it's been just one, and now it's over, now it's been just one, and now it's over, now it's been just one more time. And now it's over, now it's been just one, and now it's over, now it's been just one more time.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, cool. We're done with that. We can do these background vocals now. Should be pretty straightforward for these two.
Yeah, looks like I let you in again.
Yeah, it's a low octave, which I'm gonna probably tune a little harder just to make sure we get those notes right.
Looks like I let you in again. 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 I let you in again. Yeah. Looks like I let you in again. You in again. You act like. You act like. You act like you. Act like.
Come on.
Act like you're serious. Act like you're serious, but you just need something. Yeah. You act like you're serious, but you just need some. You just need something to do. Something to do. Something to do. Said you were tying up. To do. Said you were tying.
Is he singing a different word there? Let's listen.
To do. Said that you're trying.
A little bit.
Said that you're trying up the end.
Meant to say tying, but he said trying. You can kind of hear that. If it's mixed low enough, it won't be an issue.
You act like you're serious,
But I'm not mixing it, so it's not my problem.
serious, but you just need something to do. Said you were tying. Said you were tying. Said you were tying up the ends. Tying up the ends.
Let's see.
Said you were tying up the ends. Go. We grew close, but now you're so far away from me.
So he has a low octave and like a higher octave on the same track. Interesting. Let's see. Sorry, I got an email. All right.
We grew close, but now you're so far away from me. We grew close, but now you're so far away. Far away from me. Far away. Far away. Far away from me. Far away from me. We grew close, but now you're so far away from me. Had a vision.
It's not my mom.
Away from me.
Work emails.
We grew close, but now you're so far away from me. Had a vision for a rerun, asked permission, now I feel someone. Looks like I let you in.
Okay, same as before.
Only so I'll give you something.
Oh, little scatting.
Only so I'll give you something to do.
Da-da-da-da.
I'll give you something. Something to do. Go. Only so I'll.
Gonna mute the lead vocal here so we can. And this is purposely tuned a tiny bit harder because it's in the background.
Only so I'll give you something to do. Go away, tell your friends, but don't get.
And then this is the same as the other one.
Looks like I.
Yep. Cool. And then just this one doubled line for some reason, so I'm gonna edit these at the same time because I believe they're singing the same part.
Things we grew close,
They are. So let's hear.
but now you're.
How did I put the delay back on?
But now you're so far away from me.
Learned about the word scatting from Rumi. I haven't seen Rumi in a very long time.
But now things.
I hope he's still not doing impressions, because he had much better things than those videos.
But now you're so far away from me. But now you're.
And so you can hit this button right here. So if things are unison, it'll separate it so that you can actually see and edit them both at the same time.
But now you're so far away.
So.
But now you're so far away from me. Far away from me.
Yeah, Rumi's huge, I think. I know a lot of music. Sorry, I don't know Rumi personally. But no, yeah, I watch a lot of different music creators, like Andrew Huang, Rob Scallon. There was a few other ones. I like a lot of jazz channels. Like Charles Cornell, his stuff.
Far away from me.
Does only work on layered vocals. I can do this, so if I like put all the vocal tracks in and I hit this, it'll separate them all. But since these weren't unison, this part right here and then these double lines, so it gets kind of cluttered like that. But if they were all if I had like 4 singing the same part, it would divide them evenly so you can see all of them a lot easier. So let's do this. Nope, stop. This, these two. Okay.
Close, but now you're so far. But now you're so far away from me.
So like, one of these has a separation on the me. This one didn't.
From me.
There we go. Aw, thanks, Mom. I thought it had to mute the stream for a minute. It wasn't. Breathe in the sunshine. I don't remember that. I wasn't like huge on Dexter when I was a kid.
And looks like I let you in.
Okay, cool. So we're done with the tuning part, and now I have to do some vocal line. But I'm gonna commit this. You probably won't be able to hear me for a minute. Commit up to this insert. We'll do it offline, make it quicker. And yeah, give me a minute. Okay, I think we're back. That took a lot longer just because we are streaming at the same time. So we're going to do a couple things. I'm going to de-mouth click. So like, I'm sorry you had to hear that. But yeah, those little things that can pop up, this gets rid of that. It's great. Let's do it like this. Oh, you can still hear me while this goes. Okay. Maybe you could have heard me from the other thing. That's fine. Okay. Keep going with these. These are repeat things, right?
One last time seems like I'm losing. Oh, just one more time. One last time seems like I'm losing my head. Just one more time. One last time, swore it's the end. Now it's over. Now it's been. Just one more time.
So.
Now it's over. Now it's been. Just one more time. One last.
Oh, I should probably here before I do that. Let's actually vocal line these. Let me make sure I do this on all the parts that need it. Demouthing. Yeah, demouth click. Like when you're, it's actually when it sounds like, you know, oh, their mouth is super wet, but it's actually from your lips being too dry, or mouth rather. Which is why mine sounds like that right now.
One last time, swore it's the end. Looks like I let you in again. Looks like I let you.
And this final end part, and then we can actually vocal line. Cool. So if you're unfamiliar with vocal line, it's amazing. I spent all that time getting the lead vocal perfectly in time, so I can very easily just do this. Lead vocal. Harmony vocal. Let me turn this to the no limit there. And now it should
looks like I let you in again. You act like you're serious, but you just need something to do. Said you were tying up the ends.
So that got a little messy because these were short. Yeah, I'll actually.
Like I let you in again. You act like you're serious, but you just need something to do. Said you were tying up the ends. Go act like. Looks like I let you in again.
No, I get it. Just not hearing it over and over again.
Looks like I let you in again. You act like you're serious. Things we grew close, but now you're so far away from me.
So this will just straight up. I don't know how well this one will work. We'll try it. Yep, worked perfectly. The smart align feature. And then everything's perfectly in time.
Things we grew close, but now you're so far away from me. Had a vision for.
Super easy.
Looks like I.
Okay, cool. So.
And again, time, one last time seems like I'm losing my head. Just one more time, one last time, swore it's the end. Had you listen, now it's over, now it's been. Just one more time, one last time seems like I'm losing my head. Just one more time, one last time, swore it's the end. Looks like I let you in again. You act like you're serious, but you just need something to do. Said you were tying up the ends. Go act like you want me, so I'll give you something. Go act like you want me, so I'll give you something to do. No way, tell your friends, but don't get my feelings involved. Go away, go to hell, maybe then you'll get a job. Go away, tell your friends. Just one more time, one last time seems.
So let's see, what's the next copy paste?
Like I let you in again. Was a mind just like you're serious.
Starts from the chorus.
World of new things we. Looks like I let you in again. You act like you're serious, but you just need something to do. Said you were tying up the end. I swore it's the end. Looks like I let you in again. You act like you're serious, but you just need something to do. Said you were tying up the ice, so I'll give you something to do. Go.
I don't think that was there. I could definitely be wrong, but I think I accidentally copy pasted that from. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think that's there. The little scat.
Go act like you want me, so I'll give you something to do. Go away, tell your friends, but don't get my feelings involved. Go away, go to her. I'll give you something to do. Now I'm okay.
Okay, yeah. So, just need this part here.
Go act like you want me, so I'll give you something to do. Hey, tell your friends, but don't get my feelings involved. Give you something to do. Go away.
What'd I do?
Go away, tell your friends.
Okay. Got it.
Give you something to do. Go away, tell your friends, but don't get my feelings involved. Go away, go to home, maybe then you'll get a job. Go away, tell your friends, but don't get my feelings
Where does it cut off,
involved. I'll give you something to do. Maybe then you'll get a job.
Is this?
Oh, maybe then you'll get a job.
No, it's the same. So, that's weird.
Then you'll get a job. Go away, tell your friends, but don't get my feelings.
So that's not there. This just ends here.
Then you'll get a job. I'll give you something to do.
Neat. Let's turn down this reverb. And we're done.
Best if you listen to me. Chris.
Let's put on some mastering. All right. Let's run the master. This is just a demo, so I just let Ozone kind of just do its thing.
I'm sure it's the end.
Ooh, we're getting some crackles. I don't know if I could change this while recording. Are we still good? Hopefully.
Said you were tired. Said you were tying up the ends. Go out.
Actually, wait.
It's the end. Looks like I let you in again. You act like you're serious, but you just need something to do. Said you were tying up the ends. Go act like you want me, so I'll give you something to do. Go away, tell your friends, but don't get my feelings involved. Go away, go to home, maybe then you'll get a job. Go away, tell your friends, but don't get my feelings involved. Go away, go to home, maybe there you'll get a job.
All right. So sorry. I know that's much louder. But that's mastering, baby. All right, cool. We are done here. I'm gonna just commit these. Ba-bam. Ready to be shipped off. Okay, I gotta get ready and send these over. But thank you, everyone, for sticking around. I want to do more streams soon. If you want me to, like, break down any productions from, like, videos I've done or, you know, songs, whatever, let me know. And I'll, you know, see if I can open up those sessions and I'll show how that stuff was made and all that. So, but yeah, thanks again, everyone. I will see you next time.